Why is my desktop audio not working? Curious.
Actually, fuck it, I'm taking the shotgun.
Just to reiterate, this is going to be a close quarters combat situation. No frags. Lots of flashes. Shotguns are a thing.
Still probably wouldn't be a bad idea to carry a couple, just in case. Frags, that is.
Looks like we're going to have 2 times spaces, so if anyone knows anyone that wants in, feel free to get them in.
You got download 30 gigabyte mod pack first.
I mean,
Yeah, that was fun.
most people have it at this stage, I think, that come to funnels. I say most. Hey Burns, how's it going? Good shit, man, good shit. Do you fancy some armour? I do have 2 spaces if you fancy some armour. How's Terrence getting on? Sweet. Sounds like a plan, man. Sounds like a plan. Good old Margie, looking different to everyone else. And there's Watson, looking different to everyone else. Oh, he's rocking the G36. Going for that German look.
You good, Brown?
Yeah.
No, I've not changed it in like
Enough room in your backpack?
a long time. I do need to eventually start setting about rolling out what I hope will be the well, one of the final versions of V3, but that's going to be probably a couple of months away. I need to finalise how I want to fine tune it and make sure I don't go over my 30 gigabyte limit, because I don't want to go above 30 gigs. And ideally I just want to add stuff and not really strip too much away, so people can just download a small patch and throw it in. Small quote unquote.
I just had to get all this shit out of my... Let me put the vestibule crack in it.
Ah shit.
Yeah.
It's a painful download unless you have fibre.
I like your thinking, Archer.
Hell yeah.
What's
Who else is in our team?
So it is me, you, Drum, Watson, Trooper, and Margie.
good stuff.
Okay,
How
do
fast is
you
your
have
fibre?
I
I
assume
run,
Drum's in
I think
AR,
it's 79 megasecond, and yeah, it's still
Looks like he's got,
relatively painful when it comes to the big
48
boys.
or something
Oh
over
fuck
there.
me, 1 gig, yeah. You got
Drum,
the big boy shit.
ammo do you have
Fair fucks.
that I need to carry?
1 gig's only recently come to the UK, and
Right
yeah,
now
it's,
we're all on the
it's
same one,
not
so it
cheap,
doesn't matter.
but I've got my eye on it. I've definitely got my
But
eye
we're
on
on
it.
I just put a
point
fuck ton in
2.
my backpack.
We're on
I just
point
need
2
to,
right now. You guys just those rifles and the handguns? Do you have like a shotgun or anything?
If I can convince the missus to go ahead and
Got enough ammo with you?
say okay to me.
Thinking
Just so you know,
about
I
like
can go
30
I'll be
rags.
happy. I'll be happy.
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
love
that's
1 gig
probably
internet.
not.
I literally do not
Got
need 1
medical
gig
shit,
internet,
extended
but
Yeah,
COS,
yes, there is a
backpack.
base
honestly,
loadout, I
you
think.
might want to put your
But,
backpack. You're kinda
just to make
pulling on your
matters really
forehead right
fucking
there.
worse, I think they
Got
changed from the
room
base
and one of you
loadout.
wants to bring a shotgun and
But
to actually use it,
if you are Silversmith or
feel
someone,
free
they can
to.
share a loadout again, and
Also with diffusal.
you'll be good to tango.
Yeah, if you got the public one. it
That
should
sounded
be
better
there
in my
once
head.
you
I would-
moved it.
I would ditch the HE.
Once we hit the
Just because
Well,
I know what those things
I
do,
don't- I
and
don't
with the
have the
environment we're going to be in,
non-detected.
it's probably not a
Ooh,
You
good
don't
reminds me,
need
I
it.
need to
There's
get
two of us who have it. We're
Nightbot
good.
working.
Roger.
Just one of us needs to definitely have
I
it,
would
and
carry
we have that
predominantly
covered.
Where is my
buckshot.
Nightbot?
Yeah, I got like 15
Come to
bucks
daddy.
out, so
Let me
yeah.
see if I can
once we
carry a
hit
shotgun.
rig, we can dump all of our
I
swim
thought it
shit,
was
right?
like
Well,
shotgun that goes in your
I would
second
just
pistol.
change it out. Trust me, when you're firing the bullets.
No, we
that-
don't have that. There's a smaller shotgun in the primary, but
Yeah,
it's
I would
just
just
one you
keep it and
stuff in your
switch it out.
backpack
That's all.
and switch.
SWDG, Dev Crew.
But I'm not gonna stop you, Mr. Chopper. Just be aware, if we suddenly have to go back into the water, you may be kind of screwed.
Oil rig.
Fair enough.
Okay. And
Loki, this is Thor. Radio check on 3-0.
Oh,
Doors
which
Loki,
ammo
then
type
Charlie
did you get
30.
for me?
I read you as well.
I'm taking the M993.
helps if I'm on the right channel.
Who are you talking to? I can get some.
Let me go find Truth then, because I think he's gonna grab it.
What?
Silversmith, I didn't grab a shotgun.
I grabbed one belt out of his
Right.
Odin
backpack.
radio check
I
3-0.
grabbed the wrong type.
This is Thor. I read you Odin on 3-0.
Tango mic out.
Because I'm only taking the 9.
It looks like we're gonna need a few more minutes to kick off based on some unzipping issues, but that's about it.
No problem.
So who's all in our group besides me, you, and Brown?
Well, Burns looks like he's in it.
See you on the
There
ground.
were others, but they're not here, I know.
In fact, I do see you on the ground. There you are. There's
And
your
one of them is still
pretty
unzipping.
covered face. Look at that.
Oh, is our team full?
There's a public loadout. I'll start from that.
Okay.
Got you covered.
Just in case I need it. It's obnoxious that was to look at in the day. Come to Tanoa, they said. It'll be nice, they said.
Blue 4.
What's his name?
Also, I'm carrying the mine detector and diffusal for the team, so if any of you guys are carrying anything like that, feel free to drop it.
I got like 6 stones and 2 incinerators, and a shit ton of buckshot.
I get a diffusal as well, just in case.
Okay, that
I've got a
works.
message.
That doesn't take up that much space, so.
Hello, message. Okay, server
Are we
info.
parachuting?
Yeah, it's gonna be a helocast to submersibles.
So we're just free falling into the water.
The helicopter's gonna be at like super low altitude above the water. We're just gonna hop in and take a dive.
Oh, okay. Helicopter.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna test fire this suppressor.
Don't melt the barrel.
Hey Swift, can I see you over there a second? By the plane?
Hello.
So first of all, that's a really cool color for that Chinook. I love it. Second of all, when we're doing the helocast part, please don't be going 5,000 miles an hour. That would break
Oh,
bones.
you'll be coming to a halt first. Don't you worry. It's not my first rodeo with the Helicast.
Right. I just wanted to mention that. That's all. Because yeah, ouch, you did that once and it wasn't pleasant.
Yeah, I'll be making sure that the bird is stationary before having you guys exit. If you guys
Well, it
exit
doesn't need to
before
be
it's stationary, then that's because you jumped before I've said to go. But I would rather mitigate any potential issues.
Well, you don't need to be stationary as in like auto hover. You can just kind of fly around up there. That way we're not dropping on each other. Because this isn't real. We can't get out of the way fast enough.
That said,
so some movement, it's okay.
I'll try and mitigate it the best I can. But yeah, you're going to be almost at a halt or at a halt.
Yeah. And then is there anything special for me that I should know?
Nope.
Okay.
I will give a brief, but it's basically going to be to recap exactly what was in the mission brief.
Who do you want as battle buddies?
Right now, it's going to be me and Burns, Brown, and Sheffield. Yep, alright, I think that was it.
Copy.
You got a couple big tanks, don't you? Down below.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The biggest.
Shit.
You won't believe the size of my tanks.
Okay. All stations on 3-0. Everyone ready over?
Negative from Loki, still waiting one.
Negative from Thor.
Odin copies.
Word Loki.
No, who
In the meantime, who's ready besides
Watson.
Burns?
What's our radio net?
30.1.
Sheffield's ready.
Archer, you're gonna be team 2, I see.
Top night nets.
Oh, you
So
fucking.
you should be the first one to know that I'm down.
Brown?
What is it? 30 step up?
Yep.
Okay.
Brown's good. Roger, your plug check and all that.
Plugs in.
Alrighty.
Roger.
What color do you want us to push? What armband?
You pick your color. Me and Burns will follow in a different one. .2. Squad net is 30. We're Thor. The other team is Loki. Odin, which is going to be also on 30, is well, Swift. We're going into night, so we want the night vision on.
Oh, I actually should say something. Everybody does have a Caravan VG stash somewhere, right?
Okay.
Yes.
You do grab MVGs.
Aren't you a Caravan VG stash, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay, this is
I'm
Thor.
supposed to start off at 5
Send it.
p.m. What,
Let's do some basic double check, make sure everyone's got extended CLS, you know, basic stuff.
is it gonna get dark?
Already on it.
Shield, you are going to be 2 IC.
Loki's still awaiting one.
A firm setting up backup 3-0.
Why? Did he get the wrong
I'll
back?
come through, yeah.
He doesn't have the part V2 loaded into one of those.
Is that Watson?
No.
He has parts of it loaded, because otherwise that list would have been a hell of a lot longer. It just probably hasn't fully done the do right.
Does he need to back out then? And
Shouldn't. Based on what I saw, I don't think it's going to cause an issue based on the assets in this mission.
Okay.
Give me like 2 mics.
Maybe it's just not like power loaded, I guess.
I
or
can't
middle order or
guarantee
something.
it, because the main concern I have is around VSM vests, but I know for the other stuff there's no compatibility issues for this mission.
Yeah, for sure.
You should know the silly walk. I'm very disappointed with you.
What's that?
Copy, leave it drop.
That mic out.
What am I seeing?
I don't know.
It's really weird that your NVGs are attached to them.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't tested the silly walk in Refilter yet. I don't know if it's still there.
Dan Burns, we're
Pretty
cool guys,
upsetting.
and you still
You
choose to go with
You gotta figure
binoculars?
that one out. You better make some phone calls
Yeah,
after that.
because I like seeing both in green and in black.
also, as a big tablet, that's the main thing. We don't need it.
Plus, I blame Archer.
Keep these games a little bit better or whatever.
Well, because it was his loadout.
Do you have the NVGs in here?
Yes, they're in the pack. Everything should be in the pack.
Alright, I'm good.
Alright.
Alright. So, want people's opinions? Suppressed or not suppressed?
Taking mine.
I say no. I say suppressed at the beginning.
And then as soon as we start shooting and the whole fucking oil, whatever, rig is fucking loud, it's everyone's gonna want to take them off. So.
Just hold
Well,
your
at that
breath.
point, it also
really
helps
long.
PID.
Wait, that means. Can I put my vest in my backpack?
If we're all suppressed.
So
That narrows it
let's
down
do
to
it this
shoot.
way.
Yeah, put your vest in your backpack and then get a rebreather.
Let's do it this way then. We'll just save suppress as long as you can, and if that shit breaks, it breaks, and you can go. Because at that point, we'll probably have kicked it off anyways.
Ground on mic.
Thor, Loki, this is Zodin. Are you all ready for brief over?
Hold on, I'm testing something very important.
Stand by 1 minute.
Holy shit, what the fuck is that?
Fuck is
That's horrible.
Oh, the helicopter?
I mean, if you don't like it, take it up with the government.
Yeah, you should see the helicopter, the color of the helicopter, Steve.
Rumour has it
Somebody
they did a
definitely let
competition
Canada
with the
that
local
shit.
primary schools, kindergartens, and to design the Chinook.
Drunken paint job.
Like some sort of ugly gecko.
I can start going on.
You background?
I mean, it'll blend into something somewhere.
It's got like safety orange on the side. That thing's not blending in.
Yeah,
nothing.
you'll be team 2.
I could not.
Think what the dirt color around here is.
I could neither confirm nor deny if binocular silly walk is still.
Anyone else think
functional.
that it just looks like Brazil?
Watson, do you
Yes.
do this stuff on purpose?
What?
We're in the jungle and we're all wearing green, and you got a tan gun.
You got NVGs on your fucking head, and you got a balaclava around your neck, and then you got your headset on your head, and you got shades on your face.
Which means you're not wearing your diving goggles.
So that pretty much just tells me you done fucked up, Aaron.
Brown, get back.
Gotta get my ass down to Oshag Hennessy's office.
May have to do it.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Have
this is Thor.
Tomosi walk you down.
No, put him in
Separate.
cuffs and throw him in the bird.
Wait.
Brown is currently
diving goggles.
away.
And a fucking
He's the only one
green
missing
gun.
though from.
Or
Black.
just black.
Literally anything other than.
Rog, I'm going to go ahead and carry on and brief, provided
Didn't he have a desert
there's
vest?
no other absences.
Oh,
You're gonna get fucking shot if you're not wearing green like everyone else.
Can you yell it louder?
You're gonna get fucking friendly fired if you don't match what everyone else is wearing, which is all green.
Get him, Cap. Get him. Fucking get him.
Got a
Better
diaper
not get
on.
me shot.
what did you do?
Took all this time to fucking play tactical barbing. You still couldn't get it right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He better not fucking get me shot.
Get your fuck, brother.
Just keep
We
like
are
a 10
literally
foot
running
distance
the
between
opposite
you.
ends of the spectrum on weapons there, Margie.
In future, we're going to have to bring Watson's mother to dress up for him.
Jealous there.
Yeah,
I like
probably.
the idea, though.
Sweet.
Thor, rage briefing.
Just give us
Loki's
5
good
minutes.
to go.
We'll see what else.
Gather around.
Okay, yeah, alright.
Form
Been
up
around? Oh, I
on
like
the
that.
guy with the uniform on still.
Alright, gather around for brief.
Like,
Whoever dressed in your helmet.
We're getting the briefing.
I noticed you didn't answer the question.
Okay. So, first of all, to give you a bit of background. So, 2 weeks ago, intelligence suggested possible plans for a terrorist attack to take place here on Tanoa. Following this, arrangements were made for yourselves to arrive here in the country, to be put on standby, and you arrived 72 hours ago. Intelligence discovered a possible terror plot, and this was then confirmed through comment and ELINT that there was indeed a plot being put into motion, and specifics were, up until recently, unobtainable. We have identified a specific group known as Guardians of the Globe, as that's how they're identifying themselves, and they have now taken over an oil rig which has newly been commissioned and activated, which is on your map Objective Fenrir to the southwest. So your mission is going to be to head to HMS Audacious, a Royal Navy submarine, who will be providing 3 SDVs for you to then infill towards the rig itself. You will then board that rig and look to rescue a number of hostages. The exact number of hostages is unknown. We believe that they will be okay. We do not believe any harm has come to them, but as a result, of course, there will be HE restrictions. We also do not know exactly how many combatants are on this rig. In terms of what we know about their equipment, we know that they do have a variety of small arms, which we cannot specifically pinpoint because the government failed to actually board the rig. They were driven off by shoulder-fired munitions, namely RPGs, so we know they have access to those as well. We do not believe they have access to any man-pads or anything other than RPGs and small arms, but that said, they may have also set traps on the place. We don't know specifically what the situation is. The Tanoan government had previously refused us access to go ahead and launch this mission, but in light of the recent demands made, the Tanoan government has determined that it is no longer viable to negotiate with these people, and therefore we're going in. You'll be infiltrating as silently as possible, and once you make your presence known, just clear through that shit, secure the hostages, and then you'll also need to secure the helipad. Once you've secured the helipad, and you can hold that, the government will then start sending helicopters in to pick up the hostages. They will try and land a Chinook if possible to pick up as many, if not all, in one go, should that be required, at which point, once the hostages are safely out of there, we will then arrange for an exfil bird for yourselves and bring you back home. So that is the situation. We don't know specifically much around these enemy. We don't know how many there are. We know they have small arms, they have shoulder-fired munitions. We know there's hostages. We anticipate the hostages are spread out across the rig. We do not know their specific locations. But does anyone have any questions? Send it.
Thank you. Between Greenpeace and Whale Wars, where would you place this globe of...
Guardians of the Globe.
Guardians of the Galaxy? What?
They seem a nasty piece of work. They're pretty nasty fuckers. They don't seem to have too many qualms about shooting people.
Copy that.
That said, they do have a particular agenda towards promoting the green agenda across the globe. They seem to want to drive that, so we are classifying them as eco-terrorists. However, they are particularly violent. Brown.
Do we know how many hostages
Unknown. It could be half a dozen. It could be dozens. We don't know specifically. We haven't managed to obtain that information. The company which owns the rig has been particularly difficult. They said they hadn't actually got a specific head count. It only recently opened up, and it's a bit of a fucking shit show. Any other questions?
Negative.
Okay, head over to Warrant Officer Terrence Moore, and he will get you on the chopper.
Thor, this is Loki. Can you stop by a second so we can game plan real quick?
I was just gonna do it on the bird, but the way I see it, we get dropped into the water, get on board boats, go to the blue line.
Here, just meet me on the east side, just outside of the bird.
So we're helocasting next to a submarine that has STVs deployed for us, and we're getting into STVs and it's floating, driving,
Clear to board.
out to the fucking oil platform. Is that correct? Yes. Correct.
Clear to load, clear to load.
There we go.
I don't know why it closes every time someone gets hit. There we go.
Mod citizen.
Steve's in.
Bird's in.
Grounded.
Teams from the other team in that third submersible.
I need a volunteer to ride
one
in
together.
this submersible.
Alright.
Watching on 30.1.
Yeah, I got it. Take a mic.
I think the easiest call is just going to be literally getting whichever one has an open seat. Because once we're on the water, we're not going to be able to talk.
Yeah.
Steve,
Go.
can you just get basically, guys, the jig is just like I said. You try to keep that third submersible. You can't just get
water bridge wall.
Last one out.
Victor.
Get it? Okay, now it's out. Last one out.
Loki's pushing out 10 now.
In that one? Yeah, I'm in a different one.
Yeah. We're going bearing 277, right?
So let's get this ready now. It's going to be important. Okay. I need... Where be men? Where be infantry? Okay. So I'm
5 seconds. Slow down. Alright. Zoom. Oh, just hit the fucking ground.
You're scratching anything. Thor, this is Loki.
I'm driving.
Send it.
Whoever is driving is crashing.
You guys get over there? It looks like one of your submersibles might have made contact with the seafloor there.
You should talk to the guy from your team driving it.
Are you in order? X and Z.
Watson.
X up.
Copy.
Anyone. Space. That's different for others.
I can't like surface.
X-ray. Try that.
Not working.
Hey, why fucking X and Q and Z?
I can't talk to people
Try
underwater.
Victor.
He part of our team.
No, he's part of the other team.
Those were needs the surface option to go up
Someone else?
and steady swing forward.
Fucking switch drivers.
I'm stuck on the radio.
This is as much as I can.
I'm gonna jump in the driver's
No,
seat.
you're good. Right. Don't notice it.
Right. No, I got
Except
it.
for this little fucking antenna stop on the goddamn fucking water.
Okay, let me get in the other suit.
That's less easier to spot than a full submersible, so. I did see at least 2 to 3 squads worth of dudes standing on like the rigging and whatnot on top.
Down there.
So there's quite a few guys up there.
Hey, we're gonna hold at the bridge and wait for the rest of y'all. Seems like you guys are a little bit far back. Okay. Unless I'm looking at a different fucking... You are. SDV that just switched drivers. Yeah, you definitely are. You're nowhere near the bridge.
You guys are like 4 meters behind us.
If you need to go
Grab a trip force
to
to
surface, that's great.
I switched drivers. It's minus 2.
We're low enough to the... They should notice us. Locate, this is Thor.
Send it.
We are catching up now. One of my guys is taking over driving this one.
Yeah, copy. I'm seeing at least 2 to 3 squads worth of guys through the periscope right now on the oil rig break. Additionally, it looks like there is some sort of helicopter on the helipad right now.
Thor copies. Any change in plan from your point of view?
This should be all
Negative. It just made. We're just gonna have to. We're gonna be in a lot of firefights here. They're like it's like an anthill up there.
So rather than our original plan of splitting, maybe we should just all take care of the top and work our way down.
It doesn't look like there's any sort of lower levels. It's like it's like one main level with buildings on top.
Roger. So then I guess we'll just all be taking care of it. You want to pick like a east-west or something side, and we'll take the other, or?
We're going to be approaching this thing on the eastern side, so we can. Helipad's on the south side, so we'll let you guys take that. We'll try and focus on the north side here.
Third copies.
220.
Anybody else besides Zero? Alright, plans unchanged. Doesn't look like there's multiple levels of elevators, but it's fairly compounded in an anthill, according to ISR from Loki. So we'll be taking the helicopter side again still, but that's basically the south, apparently. And then the other
ready
two
for
are
a fight,
taking the
guys?
north.
This place is crawling like a fucking anthill.
Work together, kind of shoot each other, etc.
Well, we're gonna head submersible around to the south side and then work our way up.
Periscope recall. Good shit.
supposed to stop at that marker?
Negative. It was just somewhere that that line was just somewhere we could get eyes on, but I had plenty of eyes on from the bridge, so we can just keep pushing.
Alright. So we're pushing to our entry point, is what you're saying?
Yeah, we're gonna try and if you pull up on the east side of this thing, break. We're gonna try and focus on the northern half of the oil rig, and the other team will try and take the south side.
So if I can talk to you, that means there's some team that can talk to you. That's
Loki
what could
Thor, this is Odin on 3-0 break. Be advised, additional intel access to the platform is via each of the 4 platform legs break. You will find staircases which do run up to the main deck of the platform. How copy?
So staircases are up
Third copies.
on any of the 4 legs break.
Odin out.
We're gonna shoot for the northern of the eastern legs, so the ones closest to us.
Yeah, copy. I'm not
Loki,
gonna
this is
fucking bring this up. We're gonna fucking dismount under.
Yeah. I'm not saying surface it. I just meant aim point wise.
Roger.
Loki copies all.
Thor's still planning to go up on the same platform as you, so we're not having friendly fire.
Yeah, copy, break. We're planning on taking the northernmost of the legs closest to us.
Thor copies. For any of my guys driving, I have them following in the lead boat here.
Yeah, solid copy, that would be my boat.
Soon, once they're actually at the stairs, I'll allow them to be aggroed, but I don't want them to be busted. They'll get the SDVs underwater. They're not expecting it. So just make sure nothing silly happens.
Coming up to it.
And the reason these guys haven't got any outline patrols is because these guys will just get fucking picked off, and they know it. They may be able to hold the platform, but trying to hold the outlying waters would be a grade A fucking disaster for them.
Again, we're shooting for the northern leg here.
Roger, northern leg.
Here they go.
Is this one here just to the west?
Yeah, 8 now. The other legs are on the far side.
Okay. Here they go. See patrons group up there.
Guys, the other team on our same leg.
Thor, this is Loki. Try and spread out the other leg. We don't want all our eggs in one basket here.
Let me stuck here. Stripper them up on the first plateau. Disregard, I'm good. Switching out of my wetsuit.
Did we get the surface?
Yeah, got jumped rail.
Heading to the west leg. Slightly change man. If you're already up the stairs.
Thor, this is Loki. Can you tell your guys to get away from the staircase so my guys can get up first, so we're not mixed in here?
Following you to the west.
Yeah, we're moving to the west leg now.
Silversmith.
Okay, go. Actions up.
Be advised, I'm inside of the pillar.
Anybody else get up? I'll have them fix that in a second. You get up by climbing over.
You got
pulling security on the stairs.
on you guys. How high up? How high up? Waiting for you guys before I try to fucking get on. Oh, okay. Myself, Margie, and Owens are set.
Okay, yeah, so the ticket is to go to the side and climb up on it.
You have to come
Did
at
you
it
get
from
out?
the side, kind of, and hop the rail.
Negative. I
Bit
climb
finicky.
it, not hop,
Roger.
climb it.
They'll fix that in a second. We gotta make space.
Alright, got it. Coming up.
Once you're Roger, up on one of the pillars, change uniform. Burns, hold there.
I think I got it.
Holding.
Nope, didn't work.
We should probably restrict comms to radios only.
Steve's changed.
Archer, climb onto this boat and see if you can get on that way.
Did you get out of the pillar yet?
Hey, I'm trying to climb the stick.
Roger, go to the side where the rail is and then climb it.
Hopefully someone else takes the stairs so Burns can put his
Sheffield,
fucking
take my security spot real quick.
gear on. There we go. Good call, Burns. Right, they're all up. Sure, healed.
Alright, Burns is ready. Do you see me on the stairs?
Yeah, I got
you. Got it. Alright, get up here, change your thing.
Alright, go ahead and start pushing.
Alright, Steves, you good?
Affirm.
Alright, go ahead and follow it up. Follow Sheffield up. Me and Burns will follow after that, and then Brown catch up.
There is
again.
nothing.
Stairs landing.
Thor, this is Loki. We're starting to push up. Time now.
Roger, we are as well.
Fix what I can, but that ain't much. Might reduce some of the losses.
Alright,
My
so correction on
detector's
last since I pushed that western leg.
You guys see anything?
We're gonna take the eastern
Zero,
side and start
80,
clearing
about
south.
7 or 8 meters or something on the detector.
Try disarming it.
You guys having issues?
If one of you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
have the...
confirm.
Loki, this is Thor.
Send it.
We are getting mine detector noises right on the staircase. Be aware.
Ready to keep moving?
We are going to attempt to defuse it quietly, but may kick off here. Take it slow, guys. Take it slow. We have plenty of time.
Yeah, copy. We're getting the same over here.
Plenty of time,
Break.
and this is very
Additional,
tight.
since we're both on the northern side, we're gonna clear north to south. We'll take the east side. You guys take the west,
Take
obviously.
everything at a walking pace here. Roger. Actually, we're on the west side right now. But we took the west staircase.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Alright, everyone stay back. There's a couple of IDs up here, it looks like.
Eyes on, there's a bomb up here.
IDs or bonds?
IDs, it's like piles of trash with wires up here.
Oh, Jesus.
Freeze. We got somebody in a window up here at the top to our south. 10 meters.
Eyes on.
Shoot him. A-firm, give me 1 moment. Don't shoot him yet, just stand by to let him defuse it.
It's diffused.
Raj. Ready to engage. Alright, Steve, do you see a place you can go
Alright,
so
all
we
the
can all get
explosive
up there
out of the
before
mine
we take
detector
this
fuse. You guys are good to push up?
Yeah, there's another bomb up here in my
There's
front
gonna be a
right
door
as well.
immediate front and door
Work
immediate
on that.
right.
Burns is covering you. Negative, negative. He's gonna get seen.
We're just holding the door to the right.
Loki, this is Thor.
Archer, pull over to me.
Take him quietly.
Send it.
Okay.
Be aware, we have 2 bombs here. We've defused one. We're working on the other one, but the minute he peeks forward to work on that one, the guy watching may see him. We're maybe about to kick this off, just to let you know.
Yeah, copy. We got both of ours defused. We're starting clearance time now, so if you hear shots, that's probably what it is.
Roger. Alright, Burns, you cover him. Kick it off when you feel need to. They're already starting. They defuse theirs. Copy. Focus on that defusal, Steve.
Copy, moving.
You guys want to clear the building? We'll get your outside security.
A-firm.
Yeah, everybody make sure you got a clean mag.
And safety's off. Sounds good.
Diffused.
Go.
Is that one of us in contact with the other team?
Yeah, it's me.
Thor, this Loki be advised, we're in contact at this time.
This is Thor, copy. We are kicking off. Alright, follow Steve. Everyone stick together.
Do we want to clear up this fucking building?
Our goal is to head towards the helipad, wherever that is. So
Other squad,
we gotta find that first. But
Do
yeah,
I meet up if we want to go
First floor
up
of
the
this building is
staircase?
clear.
yeah, let's do that then.
Covered. That's above.
Yeah, I'm not button.
I don't see that. Sheffield? Oh, you covering the door? Multiple contacts.
Finish clearing the first floor.
Not alone.
Opening.
2 down. Let's go clear this floor. It's where people work.
I want to go back and get up on the... Well, actually,
Alright,
I don't know.
team 2, you're gonna go clear the floor above us.
Drop one above us.
Me and you on this floor, Burns.
Let's go back.
Hostages.
We have hostages on the first floor. On
Back guys.
Let's go ahead and push it. Get out. This building's clear. Can you... No, there was
Eyes on the helipad. It's on the southern side.
Rod, you see anybody?
Say again, Silversmith.
Alright, that shooter close to the north just got dropped.
Do you see a pilot in
push
there?
up the building. We're pushing up to...
Negative.
Roger.
Margie,
Then
Watts,
let's
sorry.
just keep it rolling
Little
in that
containers here,
general
quick.
direction. So let's clear
Don't
this
check
area
it.
first.
Stay clear of the outside of the building.
Here.
Outside.
Yep, eyes on the helipad.
Alright, the building's clear.
Alright, this floor me and Burns are
All
on
the way
looks
back.
clear at this time. Anybody just go below us?
Getting him up on now.
The
Rod.
roof is currently clear. We have 2 times hostages up here.
Here.
They're standing out in the open, but they're handcuffed.
Is that a dude
Rod,
with a
let's move
suppressed
them to
weapon?
the stairwell for now.
Looked all fucking tacked
Alright,
out.
we're waiting to get round up.
Can't confirm. Thor, this is Loki. Remind you guys, PAD, we believe we're taking some friendly fire over here.
I see some hostages inside of a, what looks to be an ATC tower of some kind.
Well, there's a friendly on the top floor of the
Copy.
building. We got that shooter drone.
Be aware, we think some of them may have 5.56 weapons, so that may be what you're seeing.
Circling around. Copy. It was definitely a suppressed weapon that was plinking around us.
Roger.
There may have been contacts between us and you. Just make sure you're telling your guys be careful.
Roger. Be aware that we spotted 2 separate hostages on the construction building west where I'm currently at the roof. There's 2. I have eyes on 2 more in a red container.
That's what we're kind of on.
Talking.
No. We cleared it.
Alright, let's take that
On the
in.
3rd level.
Want to get it down? Where you at?
Oh, the roof.
I'm going to
one
across
Hey,
here.
Okay. Not clear. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Trooper, you okay?
I'm down
Check it.
here waiting.
Loading.
Trooper, what's your status?
Is everyone back up?
I think Trooper fell. Everyone's back up, pushing to you, Tom, now. Yeah, Watson's down.
Yeah, just leave the guys in the stairwell there. Mark the position.
We left 2 of them in the top of the stairwell.
Drop the guy that was shooting up above us.
Here with you.
Okay,
There was
one
2,
guy
they
left.
both
I'm
failed.
going that way. Don't know about right.
Behind you. Right should be clear.
Silver, where are you?
Going in left.
I'm with C's. We're clearing the floor
That's
underneath
clear.
right now.
Copy.
Make sure this is done.
Team 2 is pushing across to the helipad.
Okay, eyes on
right here.
you.
Yeah, Archer and I are going to take
yes,
it.
we'll need
The
to
other
go
team
back
found
up
2
so we
hostages
get
in the
up.
construction building they're on.
Are you with the other team right now, Burns?
Affirm.
Raj, we're catching up.
Are you guys on the top of that cargo tower?
Did y'all grab the hostages or leave them?
Negative.
Left on the stairwell just outside the roof entrance.
Let's go to this APC.
Roger. Clearing out the
Set, waiting for you to cross.
Where you at, Watson?
Coming up, we're gonna
Taking
shut
another
this
two
down.
rooms here.
I'm up.
You guys go up the ladder here.
Clear.
Negative. Push past
building's clear.
I don't see that shooter.
Roger,
with that
left or
machine gun
right?
that I just heard.
Left.
Eyes
on.
the right by the stairs.
Look,
Be
that's an
advised,
enemy
our
right there,
friendlies
right?
are
With a
northeast
fucking
of us,
machine
currently
gun?
on the other side of the open area.
Pushing.
I thought you said
These two.
Drop 2 on top of you. Okay, I just dropped 2. One to your left, one to your right.
Copy.
Roger, pushing right.
We were talking about you. I went upstairs.
Tower clear.
While
I got
you
2 more
Burns
hostages
and the
over
others are
here.
clearing it.
Copy.
3.
Clear.
There's security further at him. Thor, this is looking Levi's. We found 3 more hostages.
Tower.
Raj.
Guys, looks like
3
ATC
hostages.
tower.
Thor copies.
3 hostages double
The rest of this level is clear.
It looks like one.
We're currently working near the helipad.
Copy.
Yeah, there's a staircase in this area we just cleared, Silver, that goes up to the helipad.
Sweet, let's take that United. Thor, Loki, this is Thor. We copy. We have found 2 as well. Guaranteed safe. We know their location. We're still working on the helipad.
Stand by.
Silver,
What are you guys doing? Yes. Going up the,
taking contact somewhere from
okay. I'm up on the helipad now.
Guy behind here on the left.
Right.
Fucking big.
It's clear.
Okay, go and pop it.
Alright. I'm gonna hold
down on me.
stairs.
1 second, I'm just turning.
Yep.
Coming up. Let's go.
Coming up.
Loki, this is Thor.
Send it.
There's a guy near that crane. He's down now on the northern side.
Copy. Be advised, those 3 hostages are going to be at the top of the ATC looking building here.
There's 3 down here to the side as well.
3 more down below the ATC as well.
dropped a couple of guys next to that blue warehouse. I'll need to clear it.
Copy. Be aware we have secured the helipad. The helicopter is still here. I'm checking to see if it works or we need to find a way to push it off the side or something.
Yeah, there might be.
Copy.
That happens.
Copy. Hostages up here for now. They're safe.
I want to go clear the bottom of that fucking construction building.
Never mind. There's a fucking guy in the pilot seat. He's down.
Moving that way.
Yeah, copy. Go for it.
Well, that guy's dead.
Yeah, some of these guys have fucking suppressed scars.
Was that necessary to shoot me?
Are we moving to fucking merging Watson or?
Yeah, let's head over there.
RG Watson, what's up? We're integrating.
PID.
The first floor of this construction building over here is absolutely not fucking clear.
Alright, who's together right now? Make sure you're still
I'm stepping. right. It's coming from somewhere in the construction building, I think. Can't see where though.
Yeah, we're moving under there.
Orange, I pulled back into that, that barracks building.
Okay.
There's a fucking ID over here.
So, Team 2, you guys need to get back together. I need to get back with my buddy now that we've cleared this.
Ask the other team, did they defuse an ID near the construction building?
So, we're gonna come find you.
We're by the blue warehouse building.
Alright, going down.
Fuck, Owens is down, stepping up. This is Loki 2IC stepping up 3-0. Be advised, Loki is down on our position. Break. Thor, interrogative. Did you just break?
Thank you.
Thor, did you defuse a explosive near the construction building over?
Have we used any explosives?
Negative.
Like no grenades or anything?
Over here. Negative.
Thor, this is Loki.
Negative.
Loki, this is Thor. To answer your question, the answer is no. We have not used any explosive devices.
Negative, negative. I say again, did you defuse an explosive near the construction building?
There were two by the western entrance. We did not use anything else because we haven't found anything else yet.
So where do you want to go down and clear this fucking bottom area?
Yeah, this should be where they came up at. They actually did not clear the fucking area around
There's
where they
a
came up
fucking
at.
staircase on the right side.
The other team is reporting that they defused two explosives near the entrance.
Dropped like fucking 8 guys over here.
Roger.
We're downstairs from you guys now.
Re-clearing this building.
Loki, this is Thor.
Send it.
So, update, that construction building was cleared. 2 hostages were there. We found more hostages by the blue warehouse on the southeast side. We're clearing below it at this time.
Yeah, copy. Update on that. I have a buddy team over clearing by the construction building. They've taken at least a little bit more of the fire team, almost squad size down near that building, so they're re-clearing it.
Be advised, one hostage in here has been killed.
Copy. Unfortunate.
He was shot by a bad guy.
We have a door on the eastern side of the blue warehouse that goes outside, by the way.
Let's check it.
Yep.
Alright, so me and Burns are coming up there to double check on the hostage, and then you guys continue clearing.
Go back around the stairs. Friendly coming up, friendly coming up.
They finished clearing that side of the rig.
Hang on.
West side, north and south.
I got
Just
on
saw an
this
enemy on that
catwalk.
stairs here.
Loki, this is Thor.
We did not tag the blue building, by the way, as green.
It sounds like the other team came back to re-clear this building or
Send
something.
it. I still occasionally see people running around. I don't think they're us, but watch at your back.
Yeah, it's us. We're on the south side.
Copy. I don't see any more friendlies. I got a chopper pulling up though.
Shoot back. Shoot back. Negative.
Yeah, fuck. Pilot.
Yeah, but the guy
Thor, this will be advised. Pilot's down on the helicopter there. Sure.
Copy. One of my guys is playing down right now.
Alright, this construction building I think is active now. Ready to keep moving.
Loki, Thor, this is Soden on 3-0, priority traffic over.
Send it.
Suggestion.
The government has advised they have received a second distress call break. Apparently, the office at the fuel depot of the same company that controls the oil rig has been taken over. Break. Marker will be going up on Blue Force shortly. Break. It will be Objective Ragnarok. Break. What is the status of Objective Fenrir? Over.
I'm gonna start ferrying people from the blue building.
This is Thor. Copy last. Be aware that right now we have no more contact that we can tell at this point in time. We're moving hostages to the helipad by the civilian helicopter, which is still here, slightly damaged. And we'll be standing by for the mark.
Long warehouse, first floor.
Odin copies break. Mark is now up. Reference grid 022063. Objective Ragnarok.
Thor copies. Do you want us to go back in the water for this, or do you want us to try flying this helicopter and leaving the hostages here? We have no one to secure them, and we're not sure we've gotten everyone.
We'll need the hostages loaded up first. Break. Once hostages are secure, you will then be cleared to move towards Objective Ragnarok, the means of which is at your discretion. Break. You are cleared to fly, or you are cleared to use a boat at your discretion. Break. Is there a way you can clear the helipad to facilitate Chinook landing over?
Same terrorist group. Well, I can ask one of my guys to move the helicopter by flying it somewhere. We have a skilled individual among us.
Check.
Wrong net.
You're right. This is Thor.
Still
I can ask one of my guys.
But we're gonna get the hostages off of this rig first before we head that way.
This is Thor. Copy last. I can ask one of my guys to move the helicopter and then we can use it to move to the next destination, but he will be flying it for that.
Odin copies. A second pickup can be arranged if you're looking to insert by air over.
The biggest problem is we need to move the helicopter if you're going to land the helicopter here, unless you want us to dump all the hostages in the water.
A phone, clear the helipad and get the hostages grouped up. A bird will be coming to pick the hostages up momentarily.
This shit's gonna take us fucking forever.
Thor copies. Sounds like the plan then. Loki, did you get that?
Yeah, A firm. Additional from Loki. Is it not possible to get another team here to move the hostages and secure them? Break. That way we can move on to this other testing first before the situation deteriorates.
Odin, this is Thor. Did you hear that?
Odin copied last. Break. I'm speaking with our friends in the Royal Navy time now.
I have a Chinook off to the east.
Copy. It's probably friendlies. They're coming in.
Stand by.
Royal Navy confirms they can dispatch a team, group what hostages you have in your possession near the helipad. Just clear the helipad and move towards Objective Ragnarok. Over.
Alright, slight change of plan. Make sure that the hostages are close to the edges of the helipad so they can land the bird here.
Yeah, affirm.
As long as you mark up where all remaining hostages that you cannot group up are, the Royal Navy will take care of the rest.
You still
So
able
either
to
get
fly?
the helipad if you're already close, or if not, at least leave
Let's
outside
get
the
this
building
bird
so
prepped.
it's easy to find.
We're going to be taking it.
Copy. We still have 6 times prisoners at the blue building.
Understood. Just move them near here. Should be fine. Another team's coming to
It's
pick
like
them up.
fucking navigating through a fucking maze.
Loki,
right
this
now.
is
It
Thor.
takes like 20 years.
Is that a friendly vehicle coming in from our east, southeast?
Someone said coming up to the helicopter platform.
Loki, this is Thor.
Send it.
So you heard that game plan. I'm having my guys reposition the hostages so they're close to the edges, and then we can just take the civilian bird, assuming Steve says it's okay to lift to the next objective area.
Are you sure that civilian bird can fit 12?
It's a hip. So, yes?
Copy.
Alright, Steve, get in this
Be advised,
bird and
once you
let
get
me
the
know how it
hostages
is.
just outside the buildings that they're on, we're going to be rallying at the
I know there's some
helipad and
damage,
using
but we
the
should
bird
still
that's
be able
already
to
here
fly
to
it, yeah?
move to the next objective.
Hey, firm, it's good.
I'm at the helipad, standing by.
Raj.
Yeah, Marty's coming back.
Alright, guys.
Sure, standing by. Getting in the back.
Get in the
Hope you
bird.
didn't shoot up the fucking seat too much.
Everyone in the bird.
I've caught him just
Loki,
his
this is Thor.
face.
Check net.
Why the hell does it not yet?
I'll tell you later.
Loki, this is Thor.
Send it.
Getting everyone in the bird. I think most of the hostages up here. We'll let the other team coming in, that helicopter, deal with the rest at this point.
Yeah, copy. I have all my guys.
Raj, let me know when everyone's in.
As soon as you guys are
Objective Ragnarok on land. Let me give you the exact details.
Eyes on the fuel depot.
Archer, go ahead and man up.
Margie's in.
Odin, this is Thor.
Send Roden.
We are preparing to depart with this civilian aircraft, which should be able to take us to the LZ. Once everyone's in, we'll be departing. We have still some civilians on the lower structure area, but they're outside buildings, so it should be pretty easy to find.
Silver, call up that I have bagged 1 times KIA
And
hostage over.
and we've moved the hostages that are on the helipad to the edges, so you should be able to come in pretty easily.
Blue warehouse looking building.
Odin copies all. Will relay. Royal Navy team should be arriving via RIB within the next 5 to 10 mics. If you spot a boat, do not be alarmed. Over.
Thor copies. Also, there is one civilian KIA. We're pretty sure the enemy shot him before we could get in there. He's wrapped in a body bag in the blue warehouse.
Good copy. The government will deal with that and pass on to the family.
Thor, this is Loki. All my guys are mounted up.
Burns in.
Everyone's in, right?
Yep.
Send it.
When we get out, you guys take point. Just start heading towards it. We'll fall behind you.
Copy.
Everyone out, and we're following behind Loki right now.
Alright, we're going to be on point. It's going to be roughly 680 meters bearing 325.
Roger, 325.
Moving 325. Follow behind the other team.
Roger, run. Thor, this is Loki. We're Oscar Mike.
Copy. 325. Follow behind you. Let's spread out a little. Get them some space.
Burns is repacking his mags.
I'm good.
Alright, Thor, this is Loki. Additional, based off equipment that we saw on the rig break, these guys do have some weapons with suppressors. They do have some hot-rodded kits, a few of them.
Roger. We do not have any AT capability right now, so let's look for some because, yeah, we don't know what we're coming up against.
Yeah, copy. I don't suspect them to have much.
I don't either, but you never know. Alright guys, the enemies did have some suppressed
Additional,
weapons.
I'm going to tell my guys that if they want to, they can take off suppressors.
Roger.
If you can hear me, if you want to, go ahead and you can
Be
you guys
aware,
can take off your
if you guys see an RPG or something and you got the room, feel free to pick it up. We don't have AT weapons right now. Hopefully they don't have AT, but they might. Further on this thing, all we know is that this objective we're going to, the Field Depot, is owned by the same company, and it got hit just now, so we don't have further intel. Same guys, though.
Roger.
Loki, this is Thor.
Send it.
Do we need to take a second and plan this?
Stand by. I'm trying to get somewhere closer so that we can get eyes on. We can try and plan from there.
Roger.
Stand by to short hole in the tree line just ahead. Break. I'm going to try and do a bit of recon here before we get in too deep.
Brown? Or disregard?
Right.
Brown.
This is our compound
radio.
Yep.
So Sheffield may have to detach. You will be too isolated.
User disconnected from your channel.
On the road, right? 100 meters. Copy. They're on dirt road heading towards us.
Let me stop here. Let's not get too close to it.
Bearing 320, about 200 meters. I'm seeing people run in the field.
One of my guys saw guys running in the field. 320, guys running in the field.
Tower, like that oil thing.
A-firm. We've already had some pretty good eyes on break. If you want to stay on this hilltop and find an SBF break,
These guys are directly to our north.
I'll have my team go ahead and push down.
Within 100 meters.
Thor copies will be your SBF.
Other team's going to be getting set
All right.
SBF.
Objective.
We're going to be the
We're
main
gonna
assault
set up. We're gonna overwatch and cover their entrance into the thing, and then we'll catch up to them. All right. Find a place.
Roger.
Get some good
Pushing
sight
down
lines.
northeast a little bit.
Let's get this going.
2 guards, I think 8 with RPGs.
Thor, this is Lucky. Let me know when your SBF is set.
North,
Got a
350.
2-man patrol, possibly more in front.
Other side of the compound.
Make that 3-man RPG sighted, RPG backpack.
Roger.
There's-
Sorry.
Break. There's a 4-person fire team patrol to our southwest, less than 100 meters.
Loki, this is Thor.
Send it.
So these guys look real heavily equipped. These are not the same guys.
You said southwest?
They're probably from the same
Moving toward the
organization,
south
just
now, just on the other side
better
of the cell.
equipped.
Just top of RPG.
There's some guys to our southwest, real close.
What's the call on this fucking patrol?
So,
Check now.
stand by.
Uh,
The team gets set SBF here.
Loki, this is Thor.
Send it.
We have some guys
Silver,
southwest.
If you and Steve want to watch that from
Close.
the compound, I got
Copy.
southwest.
We're gonna have
with,
one of my
brown.
teams working on that, and then one of my teams cover your entrance.
I'm
Copy.
aiming at the guys at the front gate right now.
We're currently
Alright,
watching
now
the
this is
guys at the
very
front gate,
important.
the south side.
I'll focus on the last 2 guys.
Directly to our west, we got at least half a
Additional to
squad.
the last, once your SBF is set, we can both open up from here, and then I'll have my guys push down.
Are you guys ready to roll?
Just let me know when your guys are set.
I'm always ready to roll.
Steve's friend.
Stand by. Do you want us to just start shooting, and that'll be the kickoff?
Yeah, that's way too thick for
Say
me to
again.
know that they're there.
No wonder
Do you
they
want us to
fucking
start
see
shooting
us.
for the kickoff,
So
or do you want to
We're
be the
about
one to shoot first, so
guys.
everyone else?
We both can. Free to engage now. Start
Yep, free to engage.
Line up.
He's over that. Half the squad is west. He's turning to a full squad.
Everyone go ahead and start pushing down.
Copy. That's hard to get to deal with.
Yeah, half of them are wiped out.
Charge to the right. Let me know if you need help. Please recovery. Patrol. Good Steve.
Green, looking at squad.
Good.
Voices in this shed.
Loki, this is Thor. Your south entrance looks clear from here.
Yeah, solid copy. My guys are pushing down now.
North shooting.
Yeah.
So I have fire coming in from behind the compound north.
That is my automatic rifleman shooting right now.
Roger.
So no drum. Drum his
A whole nother team.
Be advised, we're gonna take the eastern entrance here.
They're taking the eastern entrance. Is that
There's people on the far side of the compound shooting from the other
side. Look, it's sort of. You going in yet, or?
Yeah, we're breaching now. We're taking at least one size element on the north side. If you guys could focus your fire on that.
Roger, we're gonna do just that. We're gonna stay outside, head west. Let us know if you need help inside.
Alright guys, stay outside the compound. We got the compound. Head to the west side. Let's go get those guys on the north side.
Did you guys go to the White Warehouse yet?
Negatively push south and then west. If you guys want to take that first eastern White Warehouse, the other 4 of us here can take this other one.
Opening.
Someone make sure to watch your rear, that way we're not getting walked up on by that patrol.
I'm gonna. Hold on, let me open this side. Back up.
Do it.
Yep.
I'm gonna pie it.
Let's stick close
it.
to your cover. They're releasing the
Archer, 2 more down.
On you.
Because I got 2 casualties in the other white building.
Flash out.
Flash out.
Really bad one, I take it back.
Yeah, I'm doing it now. Good frag. Good frag. 2 went out.
Okay, this is
real quick.
I'm gonna get you. I need help from your fucking troopers down.
This is Thor. Thor actual's down.
It's minor.
This is Thor actual. Back up. Where this is north is slow position now. We're falling back to the compound at this time.
Yeah, copy. We just finished clearing 1 building break. That was heavily fortified. We took heavy contact inside. We have the hostages here secure.
Who's up? Everyone report in.
Be advised, we have 1 times casualty, multiple walkers.
This is Thor. Beware, we maybe go down. We have smoke out, but we're trying to head back now.
Yeah, correction last, it's 2 casualties.
Steve's up in the midst of the compound.
Margie's up, we're both.
Once everybody is all patched up here, outside, the other teams, outside the compound.
Where the fuck are you, Drum?
Your vehicle.
Shit, mask house.
back around the south side of the building. I need someone on me.
Watson, pull back. All got sorted. Like, fucking half dozen of them.
KIAs.
Rounds up.
Fall back to the warehouse if you can. We have friends here and enemies among us. Loki, this is Thor.
Send it.
Situation's kind of foobarred. Several of my guys down.
Yeah, copy.
Burns is still down here.
Why did the Overwatch team not stay on Overwatch? Originally they were moving positions and then I guess they got overwhelmed. I don't know why they were pushed off the hilltop to the south, but...
Sorry.
Is everything less than handled?
No, fucking 310 Baron, up slope.
Okay, who's still up?
How far?
Silversmith just went out that door. He's west of us.
Burns?
Burns is still out there.
Okay. Loki, this is Thor.
Send it.
Right now it's just me and Brown. We need to go out and get those guys. Can you guys cover us? Firing's coming from the northeast.
Well, it's going out the fucking...
Lots of stuff. We're working on Steve's.
southeast side to try to get an angle. Roger, I'm with you. I'm gonna move one of these Vics up to the building, get up on the roof.
Yeah, I was just about to suggest that. Who's moving the vehicle?
Friendly, he just called us.
God damn, is the radio not working?
Sorry.
Hello?
On the leg.
You hear me?
Yeah, I
I'm
hear
gonna
you.
put blood.
Loki, it's Thor. You good?
Be advised, I lost all my smoke swimming.
Loading.
Spot burns, please spot burns.
Where are they shooting towards?
Please spot
One
burns.
guy super close.
Please spot burns.
Right where they just down that guy.
Please spot burns.
I see him.
Thermals.
Contact down.
Lost scored, I think.
Everybody checking real quick.
These guys are tough like I intended.
Let's go.
Please see burns.
Can you find Steve?
The other
Easy
team
burns.
has guys
Thank
out in
you.
the open, shooting out lights northwest.
But Steve says he was still in the building.
Thor, this Loki.
Let me know when you're good to go.
Yeah, it's good.
Copy. Stand by. Have you got a vest on? I'm not seeing a vest on.
No, I don't.
Roger, that's fine. As long as that's deliberate.
Yeah, it wasn't part of this kit.
Okay, hold on to
I
your
loaded this from Silver.
This is Thor.
Damn, alright. Send it.
Working on Burns right now. We're trying to check if he's still with us or not. We have to work in place.
Copy.
He's definitely with you for now. Just fucking push that CPR or something.
Odin, this is Loki.
Send for Odin.
How many more hostages were in here? 5?
Be advised,
4. I think
field
more
dump
inside
and
the
hostages are secure at this
3
time.
in the main, in the big room. There was 1 in the little bathroom, and is that it?
Good copy. What's the hostage count over?
One in that single room into the big room.
I think there was like 6.
6 total.
Please have security.
Correction, we have 7.
Shit, drum, fucking 070.
I don't see anything for you.
Where's that little house?
Back over to the other side of the room.
Down the road. Loki, this is Thor.
Come down that way.
We're going back. have a street inside. You guys are guarding.
Negative break. Cover currently. Sounds like contact from the
Roger, you guys are watching northeast.
Okay, we're the ones at the compound.
Roger, we're in it now. Taking that, we'll try to watch your planes, and then I'll inquire with Odin from here. Game plan. Keep watching out northeast. We need to watch their flank.
50 meters to rock.
While I contact Odin to get further instructions.
Any of those guys down there have 5.56?
Do we have a fucking 40
Brown Burns?
Brown's right here.
Yeah, I copy. I've got to reconnect. Yeah, I've got to detach. I'll be back.
There's guys up the street bearing 060, like between 100 and 400 meters.
There's a team that pushed out that's engaged.
Odin, this is Thor on 3-0.
User left your channel.
Send for Odin.
One of my guys is going to need to reattach in a second, and we've cleared this compound. Got the hostages that were in here, if they were in here, standing by for further instructions at this time.
Good copy. What was the hostage count over?
RPG 7, just in case.
What's the... What is the... Loki, this is Thor. What is the hostage count of this facility?
7 times.
Odin copies 7 times. Wait 1.
You see that shooter from the left side of the roof over here?
I keep hearing the stupid AC.
Scanning with thermals.
Alright, Brown, which side are you watching? Here?
There's a guy there that's dead on the bottom right side of that house.
Where are you at?
Intentionally accidentally hit him while I was
I'm standing in the doorway of this building that everyone's standing on top of.
Understood. So you're watching northwest then, or?
Eastish.
Roger.
It's accurate fire on this roof.
I see 7 hostages inside.
User joined your channel.
I cannot tell where that shooter's at, or where they're fucking popping rounds at us from. He's right in the middle of the
I don't have my tools. Apparently
that's
they
not
shot away with
going
my
across the street up there, is it?
No, shoot him.
Yep. You're hitting him, you're hitting.
Burns, you good?
Yep, let's do it.
Hold on to your hat.
Odin's traffic, what is further from him?
They have them.
Back on
Sorry, say again.
I missed Odin's traffic. What is further, or what is next for us now?
He has not given us anything at this time, so I'm guessing our job is to defend this location of the hostages.
Thor, Loki, this is Odin. Your further is to gather the hostages, stand by for exfil bird break. It should be with you in 5 to 10 mics, I'll copy.
Owens? Can confirm. Enemies do have MVGs on.
We have 2 trucks.
Thor copies. Do you have an LZ in mind, or do you want us to find one for you?
Yeah, copy. We just got further from Odin.
Pilot's going to be looking to land as close to the fuel depot as possible, Break. If you have somewhere specific in mind, give a grid ref and pass it up over.
Roger, what kind of bird is it?
It will be another CH-47 Chinook.
Copy. Loki, this is Thor.
Send it.
You think they could land one of those in this compound?
Probably not. Not with the Victor. It's a tight squeeze anyways. Break. Reference my position with Blue Force's sizable field out here to the east that they could probably land in.
What was that explosion?
Friendly move in.
Unknown.
Somewhere
to the north, maybe at the radio tower, maybe in the town of Balavu.
Okay, game plan. We're waiting for extract via CH-47. We're going to find an LZ for it. Me and Loki are working on that. So continue watching the outside for now.
There's a field. 190.
Movement west, movement west, movement west.
Alright, you see it? Loki, if you see it, mark it up, and then we can go to moving everyone there and setting up defensive positions around it.
Reference marker 1820 break. Would need to wait to move the hostages until the bird's closer.
Roger. Roger. Alright, objective, defend location, wait for bird to get closer, and then we're moving them to the LZ, which is to our east, marked on the map, about 100 meters. Outside the compound.
We got 2 down on the roof up here.
We're moving.
Alright,
So we have friendlies that pushed out of the fucking...
I want you watching northeast over here. Me and Burns, you want to watch southwest and cover other places where we can.
Okay. So I need... Okay.
Loading. They're all over this fucking northwest hillside. North and west. They're in the field to the west and on the hillside to the north.
Silver's down.
Okay.
No one brought a grenade launcher?
That's with reduced accuracy. These boys are just doing damage.
I would just start grabbing these RPGs and start ripping them in those tree lines. I'm sure there was a shit ton here.
I can give you some ammo.
I got 300 block.
Silver's down again.
Is that a friendly out there? Was
Right, back
friendlies
up.
around? Nope.
Yeah. Just got hit.
This is Thor back up. They're coming out past the fence here. Like a sniper out there somewhere.
Copy, be advised. My team's picking up enemy weapons, and we've also used an enemy staticker.
Thor copy.
Friendly's using it.
Enemy inside the compound, north side.
Shit, I see that fucking shooter.
Burns?
There's another one just his right.
Check net.
Just making sure you're around. Steve's around. You guys good?
Steve's green.
If you don't see me, use the radio. If you don't see me using the radio, I might not be hearing distance.
Roger, focus on that.
Scanning with thermals.
So, you know what? I'm not gonna even mention
Enemy block.
radio tower I consider. I'm not gonna.
That's pretty much our job at this point to watch the kids as well. We get to deal with the big stuff. Loki, this is Thor.
Send it.
Beware.
Break. This is Odin on 3-0. We have a government Chinook inbound. It should be arriving within 2 mics. Break. It's going to look to land outside the wire. Break. Prepare to move hostages and load them on board. You will also be getting on board. Over.
Thor copies.
Odin, this is Loki. Tell him the reference marker 1820 on Blue Force, grid 024063.
024063. Good copy.
Yeah, LZ is going to be field to the east. Start grabbing hostages and getting them out of the way.
Loki, you're going to grab the hostages, and we'll try to cover you best we can.
Yeah, copy. Gonna need one of your members to grab one as well. There's 7 times hostages.
Let's see here. Brown, go help grab one of the hostages. Everyone else, we're covering their movement.
Copy.
Brown copy.
Yeah, there's an enemy inside the
enemy
building.
inside the goddamn building.
Was that?
Did you get him?
How the hell is he getting that?
Alright, we're moving east. Cover them now.
I got an injured hostage.
Copy. Steve's up on the roof.
Loki, this is Thor. We are covering your movement east. Brown, you're helping move?
Hey, birds on the deck, we need to move quick. I got one right now. I mean, there's nothing quick about this. There's only 6 of us and we got 7 guys to move, so we're gonna have to make at least 2 trips. Negative, the other team has 7 moving us to the helicopter. Yeah.
Loki, this is Thor. Have you grabbed everyone, or do I need to grab someone too?
If you already sent that one member to grab one, then we should be able to have everybody, all the hostages grabbed.
Roger. And I did. Brown's helping you. Loki, it's Thor.
Send it.
Everyone in? Hostages all in?
We're all 7 hostages grabbed. I don't know, there's 7 in the back? I already grabbed 1. Who was in the room last? I see 5 in the bird. Copy.
I kinda need to know.
Be advised, we're only counting 5 times hostage in the bird.
Are you going back?
Better cover me, because I'm
yeah, April, we're going back more.
Loki, Thor, this is Odin. Brig. Pilot's reporting heavy contact. Pilot is bugging out temporarily. He will perform a holding pattern elsewhere. Over.
Yeah, copy. Get ready for it.
We be in this little, behind this fucking shack southeast of the compound.
Thor, this Loki, be advised. We're gonna get ready to throw the hostages in one of these trucks, and we're gonna maneuver elsewhere.
Alright guys, come back to the compound if you're still here with us. First, big. I'm having my guys come back compound, load up the vehicles for the move.
Hey, troops, just try and get us southwest where we landed that other bird. There should be more for another bird there. Some other fields nearby. Moving.
Alright, everyone in. Oh, will this move? Yes, it will. Everyone get in this one.
Okay.
Pushing back to the compound. Copy.
I'll wait for you.
Be advised, one of the hostages is KA at this time.
know
Someone
where
up
they
there
went.
on the fucking hillside is shooting at us.
Look, this is Thor. I am behind your vehicle.
Yeah, everybody get mounted up.
We're still not back in the compound yet.
I'm waiting for you.
Well, let's cover on that fucking hillside. Is he on Blue Force? Was he the one on the chopper? Yeah, Archer was in the chopper. Where the fuck is
Look,
Watson?
Thor, if you're transmitting, I do not hear you.
Was he also in the chopper?
Negative, not transmitting currently.
Roger, can I ask what's going down? Were we gonna move him, or?
We're in the compound. God damn it, there's someone else shooting at me. Is no one fucking covering up there?
I can't see him.
Odin, this is Loki. Be advised, one of the hostages from this location is K at this time, making our total 6 hostages.
Odin copies, Brick. Has the KIA hostage been bagged up over?
He's in one of the Vics we're moving right now. Break. We'll have him bagged and on the bird whenever it lands.
Odin copies, will relay.
Alright, we're going southeast, trying to get to the fields close to where we originally landed. I don't know when yet. Loki, or Thor, this is Loki. Be advised, we're heading southeast to try and get close to the fields that we originally landed in.
You're gonna come across them. Loki, Thor, this is Odin, Brick. Pilot is reporting 2 times fucking trucks en route towards your position. One is en route towards the fuel depot, the other is cutting towards the through the woods towards your position. Time now, over.
Gun truck? What the fuck did I just look at? Coming out of that wood line.
Odin, this is Loki, interrogatives to pilot. Does pilot have MVGs?
Guess we're just moving.
Standby. That's an A firm.
Tell him reference IR lasso.
Reference IR lasso.
Do you have the gunners on that bird set to non-fire?
They were at first, just so they didn't blue on blue you guys, and then I couldn't change them because I was trying to make sure nothing stupid happened. I thought you guys would be able to take the seats.
We're
like
playing
normal.
Arma. So something stupid's bound to happen.
So yeah, in trying to stop something stupid happening, something stupid happened. So that's on me.
Next time, just have those seats be empty.
Yep. Because normally you guys can switch into them, but I think it was just a case of because they're not RHS
if it's
assets.
AI, we can't switch into them.
Yeah, they take up the seat.
What was the big explosion I heard when we were in the second part?
Well, that's a to be continued.
Ah.
I can't give you everything at once, can I?
You know that guy that was in the warehouse all of a sudden, towards the end?
He was probably laying prone because all those guys came in the building and were sticking through the floor.
Yeah, I mean, watch the clip, and when I open the inventory, watch above the weapon slot.
I would start grabbing these RPGs and start ripping them in those tree lines. I'm sure there was a shit ton here. Fun mission, though.
Yeah, it was good.
That oil rig, holy god.
You cleared through that a lot quicker than I expected. I mean...
I know we didn't, though. That's the problem. Somebody just completely bypassed and skipped over a whole fucking building, which I don't know how the fuck that happened. Guys, when you're making an entry point, clear your fucking point. Clear where you breached. You guys left the whole fucking construction building uncleared.
No, we cleared that construction building.
The fuck you didn't.
Yes, we did.
Cleared all 3 levels of it.
There were, however,
Ice
people
over.
still climbing up the various stairs that were there and going into it, which we kept having to take out.
Did you go right? All right. So when you guys went in, did you guys just go right to the construction building? Did you go to the building next to it? Like the containers? Did you guys go near them?
No, we didn't go near the containers. The construction building was the first thing we found.
Because as soon as we got to the top of that staircase, there was people in that construction building looking at us.
Drum, how many people did we drop in the construction building? 3?
5 on the first floor, and then the 2 on the outside, or 4 on the outside in the little container area where the hostages were. So there were 5. I think there were 5 guys still on the first floor of the construction building.
Yeah, I can confirm there was definitely a few guys still on that first floor. Yeah, right near, because they were all grouped up near the containers.
We had to go back and re-clear through the entire construction building.
Did you add any?
And there was still a guy on the first floor in the middle also. So,
did any of them move to that location when they left?
User disconnected from
the
channel.
Everyone that was on that rig was pre-placed. I didn't place any additional on that rig. And in terms of movement, I moved people away from I moved a couple of people away from the construction building because there was a decent group there. And I moved other guys around other parts, but I never moved anyone actively to that area.
Oh, also a lot of those guys were on safe or hold fire. They never raised their weapons at all.
That's strange, because they absolutely should have done, because I'd set them all and I even double-checked it as well. To make sure, because I kept them on hold fire to make sure you guys could infill without any issues, which I was glad I did. And then as soon as I changed it, they started aggroing. So I had to manage them a bit.
Maybe we just got lucky, but like, I think 5 out of those 8 guys in the construction building and on the outside of it never even raised their weapons up. Maybe that's just because we're too good and we